Hey guys! So I am back for this week's book haul. This month has been completely insane. They switched Endy over to the basal bolus, so now she's counting her actual carbs to get her medication via that, and that has been, it hasn't been too much of a nightmare, but it's a definite change. Don't tickle my foot. She's in here sitting on the floor going to help me with this week's book haul. You can make weird noises if you want. I think I caught her off guard. She's just looking at me with a very strange look. Alright, well, first up, this one actually just came in the mail today. This is out January, February, March, April, May. This one is actually out in May. It is called The Queen Underneath. And this is actually a retelling. I think it said Beauty and the Beast or Sleeping Beauty. I don't remember. I just read it. Sleeping Beauty. It is the debut of Stacey Fillack. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. A spin on Sleeping Beauty that melds Leigh Bardugo with Victoria Aveyard with the dash of sexiness and grit. So that looks amazing. This looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. I'm so excited to check that out. That one's going to go in pile 2. Or pile 1. That works. Okay. So the next one, as stuff is falling out of this, is called Beneath. This is by Maureen A. Miller. This one, I'm not exactly sure what it's about. It kind of has a thing in the back of it. You okay down there? Let's see. Stella wakes to a violent storm that capsizes the boat over 100 miles off the New Jersey shore. As the waves haul her under, Stella knows that she is going to die. Instead, an unusual current drags her deep into the underwater canyons of the Atlantic Ocean. Powerless against the raging water, she is suddenly sucked into a ventilated cave. One by one, Jill and her family also emerge in the sunken cavern. So this one looks really good as well. That one goes in the same stack. The next two books, these were sent... Well, this one was sent for Endy to review. This is called The Craft a Day Book. She loves doing crafts, so I thought that this one would do her some good maybe there, because she makes sock cats and all this different stuff. Ooh, it's got like candles and stuff in it. So this was a little bit higher grade for Awesome Annie to do. So this one is going to be all for Endy. Recycled paper. There's some really interesting things in here. It looks pretty simple to follow. You've got some pictures. There's some embroidered t-shirts. And there's just a whole bunch of different things. So, mittens. Kind of a little hot for mittens, but you never know. It gets pretty cold in the house. I love my hand warmer. So there is that one. So there, make yourself a pile. The next one is for Awesome Annie. This is Can I Touch Your Hair? Poems of Erase, Mistakes, and Friendship. This is, of course, for Awesome Annie. These are both thanks to Learner Publishing Group. There's Anna Race's pile. The next two, which I actually need to zoom through because I didn't get these in time for the tour, is To Catch a Killer and To Right the Wrongs. This one we're actually on a tour for the life of me. I don't know if it's already posted, but we just got these like maybe a day ago or so. So I haven't had a chance to read them yet, so these will basically be the next ones to pick up on. But these are from Tour Teen, and this says, Aaron Blake has one of those names, instantly recognizable, a name inexplicably linked to a grisly crime. Ooh. Those go in the first pile. I thought those were adult when I first got them. The next one is going to be probably for Endy to do. This looks a little above Awesome Annie's take. I'm thinking this is a middle grade. Yes, this is thanks to Disney Hyperion. This is called Charlie and Frog. And apparently I'm guessing it has something to do with American Sign Language because it has the alphabet in it. So this one looks really cute. It says, when crime is a fact, good people act. So there's that one. You can shove that in your pile. The next one is also more than likely going to be reviewed by Endy because it's a little too above Awesome Annie's reading group. But it says, you are now entering Topsy. A friendly town that's almost always by the ocean. It's almost always by the ocean. I really like that. This one looks really cute. Out. That one goes in your pile.
Yeah, a cat, 2 people, and a pig holding
yes,
a
and it's almost always by the ocean, but I'm guessing there's sometimes that it's not by the ocean, which is weird. The next one is actually, I think, a book 3. Yes, this is a book 3. It's called Burning Magic. We actually just grabbed book 1 and 2 from the bookstore. So this is another one thanks to Disney Hyperion. So we're really excited to check this one out. This one is definitely a middle grade novel, an actual, normal higher middle grade novel. So that one looks pretty interesting. There's that one. Yeah, that one goes in your pile. The next one is a copy of American Panna. I finally picked one of these up from Books A Million. I actually had gone there. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for the continent, and my phone went off. You okay?
Ow.
Okay, that's garbage.
So,
to be able to use my coupon, I had to have at least $25. So I thought, you know what? I've read part of the EARC for this. I haven't finished it yet. So I'm going to just grab it in print because this looks so adorable. And what I've read of it is hilarious. So I'm so excited. That goes in the first one. Or actually, no. This one can go behind you because it's already on the calendar. Never mind. The next one, which I also found that day.
where we're putting this?
Just set it behind you because it's already on the calendar. There's another sticker you can throw away. I am so excited. I had looked for this when it first came out, and they didn't have any at Books A Million, so I was thinking that it was only going to be a Barnes & Noble exclusive, which then, of course, when I went to Barnes & Noble, they didn't have any. So I'm so excited. I found a signed copy of Restore Me. It was one of the last 2 copies that my local Books A Million had, so I was freaking out. And I love that they don't charge you anything extra for their signed copies. It's still just the $18.99 because some of them do that. I know that, here, this one could go behind you as well. Make an extra pile because that one just goes onto my keep shelf because I haven't finished that series because, of course, I haven't finished that series. So, I know that, what was it, Carve the Mark was a little bit more expensive than what it normally was for the signed copy, and a few other titles were the same way. I'm not exactly sure why they do that, but it happens. So the next one is actually out in May, and it is called Brightly Burning. And this says Stella Ainsley leaves poverty behind when she quits her engineering job aboard the Storwalt. What? To become a governess on a private ship. On the Rochester, there's no water ration, more books than one person could devour in a lifetime. I think I have that one situated. And an AI who seems more friend than robot. So that one looks really, really interesting. It says, can love flourish when surrounded by deception and intrigue? A lush and enthralling reimagining of the classic Jane Eyre set among the stars. Okay, so it's like a classic retelling. And this one is thanks to HMH, excuse me, First Stack. The next one is thanks to Orca Books, and this one just came the other day. This is out on the 4/18. This is out in a few days. This is set for 12 and up, and it is called Black Chuck. This says Psycho Sick Dangerous. Guilt is a powerful negotiator. So there's that one. Here you go. First Stack. The last couple ones I actually found at my local Salvation Army, which I was really excited because normally they don't have a lot of stuff. Like, they'll have a bajillion copies of, like, Twilight and Harry Potter. And I actually found a signed copy of the third Divergent book there. Was it Allegiant? What?
When it said Black Chuck, I was waiting for like a Chucky book or something.
But I actually found a whole bunch of really awesome stuff there. I don't know if I'm ever going to get these stickers off. Oh, I guess they're coming off actually really nicely. Here you go. So the first thing I found there was an ARC of Prodigy from Marie Lu. I thought that was so cool. Now, one thing that I did notice about this that I'm not sure where my copy is. I think it's in this hoard of books behind me. But parts of this has blue words. They're not black, they're blue. If you've read this book, let me know if that's the way it works in the finished copy, because that is so cool. But I just thought that was really interesting. I think it was like $1 or 99 cents or something like that. So I thought I'd grab it. So it's an ARC. I thought that was really interesting. That one can go behind you. Why do you have a sticker on your nose?
Which one? This one or this one?
A third. Make a third pile. Because I haven't read that series yet. Here's another sticker. The next one is The Crown's Fate. This was all the hardbacks I think were $1.49 or $2.49. I don't remember. But Crown's Fate completely looks brand spanking new. It's not signed or anything, but I mean, this looks brand new. It has a light bookish smell to it, but nothing, you know, like a lot of them that you get used from like the Salvation Army and Goodwill and stuff. They have that really musty smell. This one doesn't have that smell at all. So there, Katie, there's your book.
Hey, Mom. I just had a random idea.
She's got stickers all over her.
Hey, Mom, I just had a random idea.
What?
What if all your dreams that you've had, you make it into one story?
That would be one incredibly messed up book. Oh my god.
Like your nightmares.
That would be crazy. But there's that one. That one is off getting tossed to Katie. She's been helping me with my math class, where if she wasn't helping me, I would be horribly failing. That one goes in another secondary pile. Yeah. You got so many piles in Darn. Here, I have another sticker for your nose. The next one is Blood Rose Rebellion. I saw this and I'm like, I have to grab this. And it's another one. It's like, I really wondered, whoever dropped these off, did they even read them? Because, I mean, they don't even look like it was opened. This one has a sticker on the back of it. It looks like maybe it was from Amazon, because I know that those are the third-party ones. Usually look like that. So this one, Roseblood Rebellion. Oh my god, Blood Rose Rebellion. This one I actually had as an ARC, and then I got a finished copy of it. The ARC was blue. It's sitting over there with all my other ARCs. It's beautiful. This is an amazing story. This one is actually going to Endy, so you can put it in your stack.
Question. How many people, like, actually watch you?
It just depends. You can go on to YouTube and look.
Am I allowed to ask that question?
Yeah. So I think still the one video that got the most views, which was like, I really wish that it would have been on the Google Hangouts versus was it Spreecast, was Jennifer Almond. We had like 80 people within the first 3 seconds, and I think it toppled over almost 1,000 or 2,000, something like that, before we had even really gotten started. It was amazing. I've never had any of those videos get anywhere near that.
At the end of this video, I'll just like go up to the camera with his face.
She's slowly putting all the stickers on her face. So the next one is the Diabolic. Have you read this?
Part of it?
Do you have a copy of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one it was technically from Books A Million because it had that sticker, but I found it at the Salvation Army. Not signed, but this is another book that was amazing. If you haven't read The Diabolic, you need to. And Simon & Schuster actually came out with this amazing movable cover so that it's a butterfly, looks like this, and then it like catches fire and then goes into like these here. I'm really excited that this is actually a book. There's a book 2 to this called The Empress. Again, if you haven't checked it out, you definitely need to.
So it goes in the fire and then it turns to a blade.
Like the bladed butterfly.
It's a knife fly. It's a flying
fly.
It's a flying
That one can go
knife.
behind you to the side.
So does that mean you can like grab it and like throw it to somebody?
I don't need that one because we already have copies of it.
This one.
No, an extra one. Because that goes into the other pile. And last but not least, so I pull the sticker off of here. I always check to see if the books are signed because you never know. Is book 3 to Miss Peregrine's Peculiar Children's series by Ransom Riggs. Yeah, this is book 3.
How many?
There's all people.
So does that mean that...
This is called Library of Souls. These things are so heavy.
So does that mean like the movie's gonna make sequels or prequels or...
I don't know if they're coming out with a part 2 to...
I hope they do.
Miss Peregrine. I do too. I really kind of upset me that they switched powers around. Yeah, that they switched powers around, but I really want the rest of it.
I know. It's like you're gonna be like peeved for the rest of the movie, but you still want it.
Right. But this is book 3. with the original covers on it. I haven't even read book 1. It's a work in progress, but I love the movie. The movie was amazing. It still upset me that they switched powers, but because I didn't know previously, but I guess it'll work out in the end. So really excited to check that out. And here's this one. Then this can go over with the Diabolic. All right, well, that is everything that has come this week. Just as a slight update for April, the calendar is going to be insane. Katie is actually leaving for a cruise. She's going to be gone for 2 weeks. I've got an extra math class that I have to do 2 weeks while she's gone alone. So alone. Rachel is going on a trip for herself. With her family, and Jaden actually left us to focus more on school and stuff, so really sad to see her go, but we wish her all the best. Again, today, if you haven't checked it out, our weekly meme posted today for the bookish challenges. It also has the new challenges that start tomorrow on it. I've actually completely taken over that challenge, so now there's actually going to be an actual giveaway attached to it for April, so I hope you guys enjoy that. We are actually also going to be joining the challenge as well, so I hope you enjoy our photos and what we share, which will start sometime tomorrow. So it's a kind of a give and take. I've actually got the entire year planned out already, so I hope you guys really enjoy those. I enjoyed sitting down and making them. I actually found a new bullet journal, so I redid everything in it and put all those in there. Yay! Alright, so that is about everything, and I guess we will catch you guys later. I'm going to go toss this stuff on the calendar, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Let us know down in the comments what you're reading this weekend. I am actually finishing up the last 100 pages of The Black Witch. Andy is, about halfway through, or not even that far?
I'm on, page 190.
So, almost halfway through of Dorothy Must Die. I'm going to actually be rereading that, and Rachel is reading that, so we will be meeting the first Saturday of next month, so the 7th of April at the Barnes & Noble on Del Mabry in Tampa to discuss that title. We will be meeting in the back section where the teen books are as well. Saturday.
Tomorrow?
No, today is Saturday. It's
tomorrow is... today is Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
As well as on Tuesday, I think it's the 8th. What is Tuesday? Look up what Tuesday is. For the Winter Haven Book Club via the Winter Haven Library in one of the conference rooms. For the life of me, it just went poof out of my head. To discuss that title. So you guys can meet us in a couple of different places.
April 3rd.
So April 3rd. I thought it was after that. Never mind. So that is actually Tuesday is first, and then the other day. And then the end of this coming month on, what is the last Friday of April? I think it's the 27th.
The last before May?
Yeah, the last Friday. So the 27th?
Yep.
Okay, so the 27th, you can also meet us at the Books A Million in Lakeland at Lakeside 18, or, well, that's what the club is called, Lakeside, where we will be talking about Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda, and if it's still in theaters by that time, we are planning on going to the Cobb that's there and going and watching the movie and discussing that as well. Yes. I know we haven't been to the Cobb in, ages. We started going to AMC exclusively. So, but I thought it would be a really awesome thing to do. We can go discuss the book and then go watch the movie. So I thought that would be kind of really cool to do. I know you want to go watch that movie. She's over here dancing.
Not really. I'm just
Alright, well, we hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We will catch you guys later. Let us know down in the comments what you're reading. And we're out. Bye! Would you like to say goodbye? You can wave.